trust in, Lord. The trust I have for you came from your hand. Keep me hoping, Lord, even when I do not understand. Keep me believing, Lord, even when I can look in the mirror and see all the failures, Lord. Make it clearer, make it clearer, make it clearer. The man in the mirror, he's gotta go. There's another man living deeper than that, deeper than my soul inside. There is a king standing up who can do everything. Oh, Lord. Samuel the prophet lay on his face, and he was crying over a king who had fallen from power. And God said, get up this very hour. Why do you mourn for that which is gone, for that which is dead? Shake off that dust, wipe your tears. We're gonna find a new king instead. And Christianity has become us fixing up an old king too. The old king that's over, it's me and it's you. But it's not time to repair the old king. I want you to know that's not God's thing. There's a new king we must find and anoint. His name is David, his name is Christ. He's alive, he's the 8th brethren, yes he is. Number 8, that's the new beginnings. Don't you know you can start your winnings? And Samuel went down to the house of Jesse, and he saw 7 brothers, one at a time. Friend of mine, he was a prophet, but he was wrong. He said, surely this one is mighty and strong. It's the one God's called, I know. And God said, that's not my choice. I don't look at the things that man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but I look upon the heart. Jesse said, is there another? They said, no one else but our little brother. And he's out keeping the sheep. Bring him to me, I won't sit down till he comes. So the messenger did run and brought David, who left the sheep in the hands of a keeper. He walked in the house and Samuel said, this is the one. He poured the oil on the head of that boy in the midst of everyone. He was anointed in the midst of the brethren. The oil ran down all the way to his feet. He was the king even though he didn't reign yet. Don't you know, can't you see? In the midst of you and I, there is a king, he's here tonight. God has anointed him. Don't you see? It's not you, it's not me. I can never patch up Saul. I can never raise him up again. I can never convince you that he is a Christian king, my friend. Saul is over, Saul is dead. And now instead, I am gonna anoint the brand new king. In the midst of us all I sing, Jesus, we anoint you, Jesus. We pour our power and our efforts over you. Our efforts to fix ourselves up are through. We can't, we know. Oh Lord, show us how to go. Rise up, mighty King, rise up. Jesus, rise up, rise up, rise up, mighty one. In the midst of the daughters and sons, and help us when we look in the mirror to see that anointed King looking back at you and me. See, there's no hope that you can fix up Saul. But if you'll hear the Spirit when he calls, then you you can see a brand new king in the midst of you, in the midst of them. He's everywhere and everyone, clearer in some than others.